Hello, welcome back to the Road to Glory with Southampton. Now, in the last episode, we signed two players and we were going through game by game in the Premier League and we're currently sitting in first. So let's carry on. We are sitting in December and we're currently sitting in first and in the Champions League still. So let's just keep on going. So, in between episodes, I went on the squad hub and I done all the negotiations with all the players that needed a contract renewal, so they're all done and have been offered a contract. So yeah, let's get into it. Last season we finished third, and we also got to the quarterfinals of the Champions League. So I'm hoping we can beat that. We'll see. We've got Manchester United though coming up, and this is an important game. They are just behind us, so you could pretty much say that this result depends where we finish. Because if we beat them, we might get a bigger point gap, and we do take getting two and Cavado getting there, and we ended up destroying Man U, and I think that shows intent. So I'm hoping we can continue the form. Unfortunately, Man City, they do go above Man U now, but there's still a bigger point gap than what there was in the beginning. So now we've got Wolves, and judging by the recent form, I'm hoping we can win. We do Campbell and Esposito. What a deadly strike force they have been. They have been solid since League One, and literally they have destroyed it in League One, the Championship, and now let's be honest, they're destroying the Premier League as well. What a class signings, both of them were incredible. Unfortunately, at DMA, we couldn't just have you in the first team any longer because you just didn't progress, and it's the same with Dickinson. Even though Dickinson had really high potential, and so did DMA, they just didn't progress. Hence why we had to go out and buy Fatty and Transozio. Anyway, we got Southampton. It's a 2-1 victory there. Man U do win. I don't know about Man City, so I'd imagine Man U go above Man City. But we have a cup match coming up, so we'll go to our reserve team and let's go forward. We've got it against Spurs, but as of right now, or should we go for it? Should we go for like winning everything? I don't know. Oh, go on then. Tell you what, because this could be our last season, and our main team does want to play. Let me have a look at how many games. Yeah, we've got a while. Yeah, we'll go for it. Why not? This could be a bad idea, but I feel like this could be the final season. So let's go for it. Why not? The FA Cup. Let's try it. And it's a 3-1 victory over Spurs. Could we actually win the Prem, win the Champions League and win the FA Cup? Could you imagine how good that would be? It won't happen, but it is what it is. So I'm going to sim on the calendar to the next game. Okay, so we've got a transfer offer for a few players. Not interested because we're happy to stick. Campbell's obviously happy because we put the first team out. I weren't going to, but it was just because we were. Why not go for it now, as this could be the last season. So we've got Brighton next in the Premier League. They are sitting 13th. I mean, how we've been doing this season, I'm kind of hoping that we can do well. And it is a 4-0 thrashing. Dest take and Esposito getting the double there. And you could probably say we could be 10 points clear now if Man United and Man City lose. And I don't know if they won or not or draw, but as you can see there, we are 10 points clear of them at the minute, which is great news. We'll definitely take that. Oh no, Man City have done it, so we're only 9 points. But so we've got a game coming up now at the weekend. We have a game against Bournemouth. And what's it gonna be? Where are they positioned? Let's find out. So they are currently sitting in 19th. You can only assume that we should be able to thrash them, let's be honest. But we'll probably draw or something, knowing my luck. No, it's a 3-0 victory. Fatty taking Des getting on the score sheet. And that is, I'm so happy with how this Road to Glory is currently going. So it's just great. Okay, so Kubo is obviously happy with the amount of games he's playing. I bet he is. Obviously, the stamina as well of all the players is a lot better because they're obviously in the Prem and they get a stamina boost. So let's keep on going now. We've got a game coming up against Newcastle. And then we've got the Cup. And I tell you what, I'm just going to stick the first team out. I'm going to go for it. Literally, I'm going to go to try and win everything in this last end of the season. So we've got Take there getting on the win, which is great news. And let's just see. And we've got round 4 of the FA Cup against Gillingham. And I'm going to just leave the first team out just because we're trying to progress. Try and win everything. This should be a thrashing. And it is a 2-0 win. So not really a thrashing like I was expecting. We had more of the possession, but yeah, the first team there doing the job, and we are through again in the FA Cup. And let's keep going. I'm assuming we're having a game on deadline day near enough, like we near enough always do. Liverpool has signed Varane from Valencia. That's a pretty good signing. So, last game coming up. Last game of the transfer window in January. Leicester City. What's it gonna be? Let's find out. They're currently sitting in 16th on this. What's it gonna be? And it is a 2-1 victory. Esposito and Campbell getting on the score sheet. I am going to sim on the calendar now to get out of the transfer window and sim to the next game. Rightio, so we are back. I just simmed it to get the 2 week ahead, and we got Everton now. So let's see, and it's a 3-0 win. Whoa, we are literally destroying teams left, right and centre this season. We are so dominant. The 2 signings we bought in have been fantastic. So we've got Aston Villa coming up, and we're 10 points clear of Manchester United, who are in second. So I'm hoping we can continue winning and getting the gap bigger so we ain't got to stress out. So we've got Aston Villa now. What is it? Come on, we've got to be winning this. And we don't, unfortunately. It's a 2-2 draw. And basically that teaches you not to get too confident even when you're winning. So, yeah. Very disappointing that we did draw against Villa. However, it is what it is. If I have a future, give me the sense of the team. Okay. Transfer window closed. Yeah, all that stuff. That's fine. So we've got Inter in the Champions League, the round 16s. I didn't mean to stop the sim, but let's go. I want to. Hopefully we can beat the quarterfinals like we did last time. Let's find out. But this is nowhere near going to be easy. They've got Dembele, Suarez. And it's a 2-0 victory. Esposito getting the double there. That's just the start we wanted. And, I'm getting a bit nervous now because... getting a bit nervous. Okay, Adiame is happy because he's been getting some substitutes. But anyway, we've got Burnley coming up. And, Man City did get a little bit closer there, but not too much. And let's see, they've got Castagna from Leicester. And what's it going to be? 2-1 victory. Not so convincing there, but it's still a win nonetheless. And, we will definitely take that. I'm happy with that. So we do have a cup match coming up next. It is the FA Cup. It is against Forest Green. Now, do I play the reserve team or because it is weak? Oh, no. It's Barnsley. What am I on about? Now I'll leave the first. Oh, we've got the Premier League as well. So do we save ourselves for Chelsea? We'll go for it with the first team. Hopefully we should be okay. Who's out? No one of the first team is out, so that's fine. And it's a 3-2 victory in the end against Barnsley. Now we have Chelsea in the Premier League. We did beat them last time around, so I'm hoping we can do it again. And as you can see there, Dest did have an injury, so I don't know how long he's going to be out for. I'm going to actually go on here and do it myself because there's no reason why he can't play it right back because he's pretty decent. He's got a good rated potential as well. So let's see, what's this going to be? Let's go. So we've got Sunderland, Chelsea, and it's a 1-1 draw. Very disappointed there that it is a draw, but it's not a loss, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Okay, so we're going... I assume that's the FA Cup again. Yeah, against Sunderland. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, we've got Forest. And let's be honest. I'm assuming with our first team out, we should definitely win against Forest. Then we've got the Champions League game against Inter where we are 2-0 up, so hopefully we should be alright for that. Unfortunately though, Dest looks like he misses out and it puts the wrong people in as per usual because FIFA is SHIT. Why would it put a player that don't actually work in that position to a player that actually does? It's making no sense, does it? But anyway, let's go, and it's a 4-0 thrashing for Nottingham Forest. Let's be honest, we expected that. And yeah, let's get to our Champions League game now against Inter. We are winning 2-0 on aggregate, so let's see what it's going to be. Fortunately for Dickinson, he thinks he's a first team player still, but he's not. You didn't progress, you didn't have it. That's not my problem, is it? So anyway, Dest is back, so we're going to play him, and let's see what it's going to be. Can we get... And it's another 2-0 victory, so it's a 4-0 on aggregate, and that's a pretty dominant display there. So that looks like... That should be us through to the semi-final. Semi-round. Yeah, it should be through to the semi-final, right? Or quarter-final? No, quarters. Mate, whatever. Do what you want. I'm not bothered in the slightest because this looks like it's the last season anyway. So let's keep on going. So we've got Arsenal coming up now. They are sitting in 7th. And I'm hoping we can get back to winning ways because we did draw a few games. But we don't, unfortunately. It is another draw. Very disappointed that we are beginning to get a load of draws when we were doing so well. We are still at 10 points clear, however, so as of right now anyway. I don't have a clue. So show me you need... Okay, so let's keep on going. I'm going to go on the calendar because I think we've got a while from the game, which we have. And it's Spurs, and I will sim it. Rightio, so I simmed it to just before the game to just skip out the 2 or 3 week that we had on the calendar where I would have been skipping training constantly. And we have a match. Oh, mate. Oh, I'll tell you what. That's it. This is the last season. It's doing my head in. You mess me about. I know it's a world-class player and I shouldn't do it, but because I'm pretty certain that this is our final season. Goodbye, Dickinson. He has been released from the club because he's doing my head in. Keep messaging every 10 seconds when he's a bloody prospect player. So let's keep going with our first team right now. We've got Spurs, and unfortunately it is a 1-1 draw there, which is very disappointing in the end. And back to the Champions League, where we are in the quarterfinals. Unfortunately for us, this is where we got knocked out last time round last year. So, and we are sitting first in the Premier League. So, I would take first in the Premier League as well as finishing in the quarterfinals. But it's a 1-0 victory there. Tonally getting on the score sheet, and it's nowhere near over because it's only such a 1-0 win. But we'll take it either way. Okay, so we got Brentford now, and you could easily say that Manchester United have closed in a bit on the gap, so we easily need to get back to winning ways right now. And we do there a 3-0 win, Esposito, Fati and Take all scoring there, and we needed that because Man U did close the gap a little bit, so that gives us a bit more breathing space there. Okay, so we've got the next round of the Champions League. And, you know, we're winning 1-0, but this all depends on the result. Because if they win 2-1 or whatever, or 2-0, it's over. So what's it going to be? And it is a 2-0 victory for us, Destin Take. And that means we'll go through winning 3-0. And we are so happy now. Semi-finals of the Champions League, here we come. What a great season it has been for Sunderland. Come from League One to the Championship, then to the Premier League, and then now to possibly winning the title if we could somehow keep up our form in the Premier League, and currently in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. That is absolutely amazing. Okay, so Sunderland still winning now. West Brom there losing 1-0. Our new Cam scoring there and got the only goal. What's it going to be now? Oh, we've got Man U. This could actually be the final game of the Premier League. Because the cup match. So yeah, this could be. I don't know. I ain't going to the calendar to check. But this pretty much could be the final game of the Premier League. And how fitting is it that it's against our rivals, our title rivals, Manchester United. Unfortunately, though, we are without our main man, Campbell, who did come out. Why is it him out of position? Well, it doesn't matter because still smashed it, but he's a Cam. And unfortunately there, as you've seen, we did lose there to Man U, which is disappointing. But it doesn't matter, does it? Because as long as there's no more games in the Premier League, we have won the Premier League. So let's keep on going now. We've got the semi-finals of the FA Cup coming up now against Blackburn. We are still without Campbell. Oh no, we're not. We're without Tonally now, so we'll just put Bingham in for the time being. Okay, and let's go. I think we still should be able to beat these, surely. What's it going to be? And it is a 4-1 thrashing for Blackburn in the end. And I don't know if is there 2 games or is it just 1 in the semi-final? I think it's just 1, right? So we should be through to the final. Okay, we've got more messages coming through. Available after suspensions. That's Tonally and all that lot. Now we've got a big game now in the Champions League. It's Real Madrid against Sunderland. And this speaks volumes. If we can beat these and get to the final, I'll be so happy. But let's see. And it is a 2-0 victory. Esposito getting the double. And could this really be the season of glory for Sunderland? It's looking like it. It wasn't actually our final game of the season against Man U. It is looking like Liverpool should be the final game of the season. Let's just go back a minute. 79 points are Man U. We're on 84, so we should still win the league if this is our last match, even if we lose. But we don't want to finish it that way, so I'm hoping we can beat Liverpool And we do. It's a 2-0 victory. Esposito and Take both getting on the score sheet there. And that looks like it's it for the Premier League. Should just have now the FA Cup and the Champions League to do. And we actually have another game against Real Madrid. We are winning 2-0 on aggregate. And then we should be through to the final if we could somehow continue the form that we played against them last time. We are at home this time. So I'm hoping we can do well. And as you can see there, it isn't actually the end of the league. So I have no clue what's going on. I should have looked on the calendar. But our players are a little bit tired. But we'll just keep going anyway. And it is a 1-0 victory. So we go through there on 3-0. And we will definitely take that. We are through to the final of the Champions League. Oh my God. This season is crazy, man. Esposito's banned for a game, I think. So Sunderland, we can only assume that this is the final game, but I don't know anymore. No, because we've got Man City. There must be a lot of rescheduled matches then. And it is a 4-0 victory there. And, we are totally on form at the minute. We had a bit of a patch in the middle where we were just drawing a lot, but now we are totally back to our best. And we have Man City in the Premier League now. Then we can only assume we have the final coming up of the Champions League at some point as well. But what's it going to be? Man City, and it is a 1-0 victory for Gavado there getting on the score sheet. Man U did win as well, so they get closer, but we obviously pushed their 3 points to nothing because we keep going. Okay, so now we got West Ham United, and they are 9th. And okay, our first team is a little bit tired, so this could be a game. We are without Kudo, and it is a 4-1 victory there, and that is mad. Actually, it is mad right now how this is going. Okay. So we are in the final of the FA Cup as well. So this is mad right now. Mad. So we've got the final of the FA Cup coming up. Let's have a look on the calendar. Yeah, so that was the last game of the Premier League. We've got the final. We've won the Premier League. And now we've got the final of the FA Cup and the final of the Champions League against Bayern Munich. So let's see what it's going to be. Can we win the Premier League and the FA Cup and the Champions League? Let's find out. This is definitely a road to glory. Okay. Let's go. So, Man U, we are fully fit. We assume they're fully fit. Let's go. What's it going to be? Come on. And it is a 3-2 victory there. So as of right now, we have won the Premier League. And also, we have won the FA Cup. So now, we have got the moment of truth. We are going to sim it on the calendar to the game. The question is now, can we win the Champions League as well as all that? Oh my God, let's find out as soon as we get to that game. I literally cannot believe it. I'm just going to take this moment to recap a little bit, but we come from League One to win that, to League Two, to the Championship, to then win that and then come to the Prem, and then to then end up winning the Premier League, winning the FA Cup. If we can now win the Champions League, that definitely caps. Well, this season's already capped off. This series is capped off. I'm happy. This is definitely glory anyway. But if we can add the Champions League to that list as well, that'd be just even better, wouldn't it? Let's see. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the end of this series right now. It ends. Oh my God, we win the Champions League 2-1 against Bayern Munich. Oh my God, I am so happy. Yo, look at that. We've got money for winning that. Money for winning the FA Cup as well. Oh my God, I am gobsmacked right now. So I'm going to sim on the calendar. I'll pause the recording and we can see what the board said. Okay, so we've just simmed it to the end of the season. We're currently on a 93 manager rating. We've got manager awards and all that. I'll just repeat it that we won the Premier League, won the FA Cup and the Champions League. Our team was incredible. I wish I didn't go on the team to see the team. Okay, so let's look at the review. So we've come to the end of the season. I'm lying to let you know that they're delighted. The staff clearly have respect. Yeah, they're so happy. So I'm just going to advance on that. But I'm just going to take this moment to say this is the end of this series. There will be no more Road to Glories, as where can we go from here? We've won the Prem, we've won the FA Cup, and we've won the Champions League. I am happy. I am just going to let this... like go through and go to the team, because I will show you the full team before I end this episode. Okay, so as you can see, we've simmed it to the next season. But as I say, I'm not carrying on. I've just started the season just so I could show you the team and the ratings. So here we have it. This is the team. This is the ratings, and how mad is that? You know, it's just incredible. This team won us the Premier League and the FA Cup and the Champions League. You know, and let's be honest, like, I can't remember, but Van der Voort was bought in the Championship, I believe. I can't remember, but I believe Gravado was bought in League One, if I remember rightly. Obviously, it was such a long time ago that I can't fully remember all these things. But he was with us since day one on this career mode. Campbell, he was bought in League One. And Esposito, I believe, if I remember rightly, was also bought in League One. So there's quite a lot of players here that was bought in League One, which is just mad. So anyway, that's it. We are done. So I'm going to take this moment now to thank you all for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this series. It has been something completely different that I haven't uploaded on my channel yet. I've not done a Road to Glory yet, and I'm glad I've done it. It was a lot of fun. There's a lot of episodes, and I hope you all enjoyed it. You know, I just lost for words, really, how we managed to go from League One to winning the Premier League, winning the FA Cup and the Champions League in this season. It's mad. But anyway, I hope you have enjoyed it. If you could please leave a like rating, I'd really enjoy it. If you want me to do these again, let me know. You know, leave a comment. Let me know. Do you like seeing these Road to Glories? You know, what kind of videos do you want to see on FIFA 21? Let me know. If you could please subscribe, I'd really appreciate it. As of when this is recorded, this is all pre-recorded, so these videos will last months on the channel anyway. But as of when this is recorded in 15th of October 2020, I'm trying to hit 11,000 subscribers, so if you could help me reach that goal and subscribe, I'd really, really appreciate it. However, if we have somehow managed to hit it, I will be absolutely gobsmacked and happy about that. If you could still please subscribe and help me get to another goal that I would have set out, I would be very much appreciated as well. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in another video or whatever it is, because it ain't going to be this, because this is the last episode. Goodbye.